Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Brittany Lee, and today I'm showing you guys my entire designer bag collection. I first fell in love with them during the 2014 era of YouTube, where Trisha Paytas, Gigi Gorgeous, and all these other OG YouTubers that I liked to watch would do their what's in their bag videos. And ever since then, I just knew that I wanted to have a big collection of designer bags to choose from when I was older. I think other than this one behind me, I've purchased every single bag in my collection with my own money. Obviously, these things are expensive and it's not realistic to be buying them all the time. So yeah, my collection is kind of small, but anyway, I'm very proud of it. I'm very happy with it. I'm grateful to have what I have, and I'm excited to show you guys and maybe talk about some bags that I plan on getting in the future. I'm going to start with my Gucci Suki bag. If you've been here before, you may have seen this. I actually did a what's in my bag video a little over a year ago where this was my everyday bag. Snooki made this bag famous in the early 2000s. I just love it so much. I got this one from The RealReal. And I love a big slouchy hobo bag that's like a black hole. You can just like shove all your stuff into it. You can fit everything in this bag. I have it like snapped shut, but like, okay, the inside is kind of gross. I talked about that in my what's in my bag video too, but I got this on The RealReal. I knew it wasn't gonna be in pristine condition because first of all, like I saw the pictures, it looked kind of gross. Second of all, it's an old bag. This is a really, really old bag. I didn't expect it to be perfect, but I definitely wanted it to be like my whatever bag. I can just throw stuff in it and go. And I just love how slouchy she is. And obviously the classic like black GG print is stunning. But yeah, I love this bag. Since it's right behind me, I guess we can talk about this one next. So I also did a what's in my bag video on this bag. This is my Louis Vuitton Serene. It's stuffed right now because I'm using her at the moment. I got it as a birthday gift this past June and I'm obsessed. I've been using it so much ever since. My favorite part is probably the luggage tag thing here, because I think to buy just a luggage tag you need to have a purchase history with Louis Vuitton, so like you have to have bought luggage in the past or something. So yeah, I love when bags come with this. I think it's so cute. It's such a nice little touch. I'm also a really big fan of the gold chains. I have no other bags that really look like this. I'm super picky when it comes to Louis Vuitton, and I think that's why I don't have more in my collection. I love the monogram, it's my favorite, but I only like how it looks with black. I don't like that lighter untreated leather that most of their monogram bags come with. I just think it's ugly. But I also don't like to babysit my bags. I like to not have to worry about the leather because I buy my bags to use them, and I use the hell out of my bags. So yeah, she's definitely one of my faves. Okay, moving on. This is the MCM Liz Reversible Shopper. I don't know if they still make this color or not. One thing about me is I'm gonna have some ASMR in my video. It's just so satisfying. I love how this bag sounds. I got this bag for myself right when I started my freshman year of college. I have since dropped out of college because it's not for me. When I purchased this bag, I got it from Bloomingdale's. It was $6.50. I don't know if it's still $6.50, but it was back then, and that was a lot of money for me. This bag is reversible, you heard me correctly. I think the inside is kind of ugly though. I would never, like, I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever actually reversed this bag. It came with this pouch. Don't mind the pink highlighter that exploded all over this. I'm very sad about that. When I first got the bag, I didn't really care much about the pouch. I didn't think I would really use it much other than as an insert to keep my bag more organized. I have actually taken this out and used it so many times. It was just so convenient when I used to carry this bag around every single day and I wanted to like go into the grocery store or the gas station or something and grab something real quick, but I didn't want to bring my whole bag. It's just so convenient to have a little pouch you can just put over your shoulder. It's also a really great day to night bag for that reason. Like, I don't want to take this whole thing into the bar, but I'll take this. I originally wanted to get the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. That's kind of how I ended up with this because like I said back then, $600 was a lot of money for me and it took me a really long time to save that much, but I wanted to get this bag soon. Like I wanted to have a bag sooner rather than later. I was being very impatient and I don't regret it. I think it's a great bag, but back then the Neverfull was like $1,200. It was like double the price of this. The Neverfull is more expensive now, so I kind of regret not just waiting a little bit longer. But yeah, overall, I'm happy with this bag. She was my everything for the longest time. I named my bags. I'm not gonna tell you all of their names, but this is Madeline. There was this girl in one of my classes in high school. Her name was Madeline, and I just thought she was so bougie and so glamorous and so pretty. This looks like something she would have carried to class, so I just started calling this bag Madeline. Is that weird? I feel like that's weird and kind of creepy. Anyway, and I do have the original dust bag. So this is the first luxury bag I ever got. So she's like a little, she looks a little rough. This is my Longchamp, I think it's called the Le Pillage. This was all the hype. This was all the rage. Every girl had this bag and I wanted in on that action. So I actually got this bag on a school field trip. I was in a fashion marketing class my senior year of high school and we went to New York City and I got this at the Longchamp store inside the Macy's. And I love her. Her name is Brooklyn because I got her in New York. I remember everybody had the navy blue one with like the brown leather. I wanted to be different and cool. I liked the way the all black looked. It was a little bit more expensive, but I loved how it looked and I was willing to spend the extra money. My sister actually just gave it back to me. She's been borrowing it for like the past year. The inside is all greasy. I don't know what that is. The good thing about this bag is when it gets like that, you can just wipe it out. It's like this plasticky material on the inside. I want to say it was just over 200. I have the original receipt and everything somewhere. I keep all my receipts for my bags. I need to like pick up the pace a little bit. This video is gonna be hours long. I fell in love with this bag back in 2020 when Ariana Grande was seen wearing it in like a paparazzi photo. I saw that bag. I obsessed over it. I needed it. And about a year and a half later, I found it. I found it for sale at a consignment store based in Amsterdam. I didn't see it in person. I found it on their website and I DM'd them on Instagram. I was like, hey, I need this bag. Can you please send me more pictures? And they responded very quickly and sent me more pictures of the bag. So I got it. When I received it, there was actually a hole. I think it was like right here. I got it fixed. So I can use it. I want to be careful because it is such a delicate bag. It has the little zip pocket right here. Fendi Zuka backpack. This is one of the more unique bags in my collection. This is the Mesa Margiela 5AC bag. I think that's what it's called. But this is a limited edition print. I love the little key. It's so cute. It's like ultra reflective. The little Mesa Margiela tag, so cute. Love that. This bag is just so different. I love to have things that no one else has or not a lot of people have. This bag really fulfills that desire of mine. It's a little bit inconvenient to get in and out of. It doesn't open that wide. You can fit a lot down here in like this part of the bag. It's kind of like a Louis Vuitton Speedy in that way, which I also would really like to get. Oh my gosh, and the feet are so cute. I love the asymmetry. It was more of a fashion purchase than practicality. I just really wanted a Mesa Margiela bag in my collection. This is my giant Telfar bag. Will it even fit on the screen? And I actually never took the tag off, so I still have the little Telfar tag on. I love this bag. I use it for travel. I think it's absolutely perfect and meets all of my needs. It's a little bit dirty because it's white. I love how Telfar bags look, especially the large one, after they've lost their shape. I think they look so chic and so cool. Like this is the kind of bag that you can just beat up. Like you can just beat this bag up and I think it looks better the more you use it. I could totally like wipe that off, but I don't really want to. Telfar is kind of known for having a wide variety of colors that most brands don't really offer. So I kind of just wish that for my big Telfar bag, I would have gotten something more interesting than white. I never ever use these straps. They're just way too long for me and they look kind of ridiculous on me. So I always just use the top handles and carry it like this because again, I use it for travel, not really for every day. Great bag overall, love her. Next, I want to talk about this bag that I never use. This is my Michael Kors Hamilton bag. Honestly, Michael Kors bags don't really stand out to me. Usually don't care for them, but something about this one was just speaking to me. I've had a couple Hamilton bags. I've had the bright orange one with gold hardware, and now I have this pink one. I got this on Poshmark, brand new condition. I've barely even used it, and I do have the original dust bag right in here. It's a really cute bag. The inside has lots of little pockets. The only reason I don't use this bag more, I know what you're thinking, because it's hot pink. No, I actually love that, and I think it's so cute. I don't use it because it's so heavy. Like this bag is empty right now and it weighs like 10 pounds. The shoulder strap is kind of an awkward length for me. This is one of those bags that I want to carry in the crook of my arm, and it's uncomfortable even now when the bag is empty. So imagine when it's like stuffed with my entire life. You can fit a lot in here, but it's really, really heavy as it is. So I don't know that you would want to fit a lot in here. This is a little Coach bag. My mom sent me a picture of this when she found it at a consignment store and she was like, do you want this? And I was like, yes, please. I don't use this bag as much as I thought I would. I think the only time I used it that I can recall was to see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie in theaters. I got it during the peak of the whole pop of red trend when everybody was just doing pops of red in their outfits. And that was a cute trend, but it's not for me. I'm not crazy about red. I don't really care for it. So This bag doesn't really do it for me, but it's a cute bag. I might sell it, and if I do, I'll have a link to my Depop in the description so you guys can check that out. I just want to show you guys my other Coach bags because I have a couple. First, I have this one. I got this one from a thrift store. I love the little chains. Coach is so good about that. The little extra things that they add to their bags are so cute, and that's always what sells me on the bag. My boyfriend says it's ugly, my sister says it's ugly, but I'm obsessed with her. I think she's so cute, especially when she's full of stuff. Like, hello? And I love this big silver ring. And I actually wore it in my cover art for my project called 21. You can clearly see like the little ring here. I love this bag so much. It's very Y2K. This is another Coach bag of mine. This is another one that my mom like saw at the consignment store and was like, do you want this? And I said, yes, please. I sent her the money, she picked it up for me, and I didn't touch it for like a solid year. Just these last few months, I've been reaching for it so much. I'm kind of a poser in a way. I posted it on my Instagram and I was like, hey, thinking about selling this bag, not really sure how I feel about it. And so many people swiped up and were like, oh my God, if you're selling that, please send me the link, like DM me, let me know, I will buy it from you. Everyone loved this bag and I was like, what do y'all see in this bag? Like, it's really not that cute. But I feel like after everybody else said that they liked it, then I liked it more and I wanted it more and I felt like I had to keep it. So I've been using it more and I've actually really been liking it. It's so convenient and it's a really good size just for like running around, running errands. I take this bag to church with me. It's humble, you know, it's like a humble little Coach bag. Honestly, might still sell it though because it feels like my love for it isn't authentic. It feels like I only love it because other people want it and it's like desirable. Then last but not least, for my Coach collection, I have this white hobo bag. It came with a longer strap as well. It might be, is it in here? Yes. Yeah, so it has like a longer shoulder strap as well. I'm not a crossbody girl. I'm just not. I love to just carry this bag on my shoulder like this. I don't use this as much anymore, but for the longest time I was carrying this flimsy little shoulder bag from Shein and it was like falling apart. I'd had it forever. I'm not kidding you guys, this bag was $3 and I carried it for probably 4 years. I was like, I have all these nice bags, but I keep reaching for the $3 Shein bag. Like, I really just need to invest in a nicer white bag that's better for every day because that bag was really small, but this one is a lot bigger. For a long time, this was just my everyday bag because it was replacing my little Shein bag. Okay, I think I have one more bag to share with you guys. Is that it? Oh my gosh, I think it is. This is the newest bag in my collection. This is my Tory Burch Amanda Hobo. I thrifted this last fall. I love this big, like, Tory Burch button hardware. I don't know what this is called, but it has like a little magnet on it and there's this whole little front pocket. It has another one of those little Tory Burch things. And probably the best part is this little mirror that's inside the bag. Isn't that so cute? This bag is just adorable and I really did love it for the fall. That is my entire designer bag collection. Like I said, it's on the smaller side, but I would really, really love to get a Louis Vuitton Speedy. I know I said that at some point. I think that's gonna be my next bag purchase. I would also love to get a Balenciaga City bag, specifically in a color similar to this. I would love to have a pink one. I think that would be so stunning. And then whenever I find that, I will likely sell this one because I just probably won't reach for it ever again. My lighting is getting a little bit crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe too if you want. I post videos every single week. Follow me on Instagram at Brittany Lee Campbell so you can keep up with me better. When I buy new bags, I always post them on my story, so you'll be the first to know. Enjoy the rest of your day or your night. I love you so much. Bye.